All right. So let's talk about the equation. First of all, we're talking about number 2. So here, the variable is going to be x. So let's hide the variable. We have negative 10 on the same side of my variable. So we have to get it out. The opposite of negative is going to be positive. So we add 10 on both sides. This cancels each other. This one goes down. I have x is going to your variable is alone by itself. There is nothing with it anymore. You're done. Okay? All right. Let's work on another. Let me do number 3. And it's dividing with a 4. What is the opposite of division? Multiplication. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to move this on the other side and we're going to multiply. So we can get rid of it. So I have 15 times 4. So we're done. Any questions? We good? We're going to only work on this side. So I'm giving you all right, we're going to talk about the inequality. It's the similar type of thing, but a little bit of different, little bit of extra thing that you have to do when you do the inequality. Always, if you are working on inequality, you have to put it in the number line. That's your first thing. Have to put it in the number line. So that's one thing. There are, how many different type of inequality do we have? 4 types. Yeah. So greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to. There are 4 different type of inequality. Who are the open inequality and who are the closed? Who is open, who is closed? Again. Yeah.
Open, like with the line underneath, one's like equal, and without a line, it's not equal. The ones without a line are the open, the ones with line are closed.
Yes. So the greater than and less than, they're the open intervals, and greater than equal to, less than equal to, they're the closed interval. How do we draw the open and the closed interval? Circle. Both of them are circle. Okay. Who is shaded? The closed with the equal sign. Yeah. Thank you. All right. I just wanted to make sure we all are on the same page and we all know about these things. Okay, I'm working on one problem over here. Let me work on number 1. Okay, let's work on number 1. So here again, the variable is, what is the variable? Why is the variable? We're going to hide it. So I have plus 6. What is the opposite of plus? So we're going to do minus 6 on both sides. Let's cancel. So it's going to be y is greater than 14. So here we're going to draw it. It's not numbered. Usually we give you a numbered line, so you will have all the numbers over here, but this one is missing, so you have to number them according to your convenience. I'm putting 14 over here, kind of like in the middle, just to make it easy for me. So it's 15, 16, 17, and 18. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see it. All right, and then 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yes, sir. Question? Okay. So here, I'm going to put a circle over here. Is it open or closed? Open. So no shading. And which direction I'm going to put the line depends on the towards the pointed side. If it is pointing this way, so I'm going to go this way. So it's going to be this way. Now here is one thing that you have to keep in mind. I need your attention, 100% attention right now. Eyes on the board. All eyes on the board, please. Okay, great. Whenever we decide which direction it has to go, your variable has to be on the left side. It has to be on the left side. Otherwise, everything changes. So if the variable is on the right, we have to take everything, flip it, so I can bring the variable on the left. Okay. Some of you can keep track of it, and you will be able to keep track of it even when the variable is on the other side. But we're going to do more practice on that one. Directions, yeah. Okay, let's write down some rules that we are talking about. If we have greater than or less than, it's an open interval. Drawn by open circle. Open circle. The next one is greater than equal to or less than equal to. It's a closed interval. Closed circle, shaded circle. Shaded or filled out, however you want to write it down. Okay. Which I cannot find. Okay. The variable has to be on the left side of the inequality. Let's focus on left. Otherwise, we have to rethink everything about the direction. Good? All right. Go ahead, do number 4 and 7. I'm giving you a minute. I want to talk about number 7. Please look at number 7. So here, we are going to subtract 4, correct? If I do it, I get a b is less than or equal to, what's the value over here? 26. Now, if you look at this one, I have my variable on the right side, but I need it on the left. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the whole thing and we're just going to flip it. So everything moves. It means b is going to come over here and 26 is going to go on the other side. And this inequality over here that we had moving towards the left side, it's going to flip and it's going to move towards the right side. We good on this? Everybody clear?
No. Why did you do that?
Because otherwise your direction of the inequality is going to change when you draw it. When you draw this, your variable has to be on the left side, so you follow the same direction of the where it is pointing. So for this one, it's going to be, if I have 26 over here, 27, 28. Is it a closed or an open interval? So it's going to be a closed inside, and your direction is going to be towards this way. So anytime if you have a variable on the right side, you have to flip it. Now I want to talk about one more problem over here. Number 10. Please pay attention. Whatever you are doing, that means to stop. Look at this one, number 10. So here, I have a -2 with the variable, right? I have to get rid of it. So how do I get rid of this? Divide. Divide with what? -2. Let's divide both sides with a -2. Great. So this cancels each other. I have x. What do I have on the right side? -8. Eyes on the board. All eyes on the board, please. Eyes on the board. All eyes on the board.
With the internet.
Okay. So here, the one thing, if you multiply or divide an inequality, that shifts your inequality. So since I had a greater than or equal, it's going to become less than or equal. That's what thing I had to say. All right. So this is the only thing that is different from the equation. When you do division, multiplication, it doesn't change for equation. But if it is an inequality, the direction changes. Whatever you had, it's going to flip. So let's write down this rule over here. If we multiply or divide with negative number, at the end step, at the final step, the inequality flips. Question? Sometimes we get confused when you do it in the middle of it. It's not that. It's at the very end step. Whenever there is only a variable and a number with it. At that step, if you divide or multiply, the inequality is going to flip. Okay, we're going to talk about the two steps. The equations are pretty easy. We are absolutely fine with the equation. I'm just going to show one problem over here. I'll pick a problem that I'll do. Number 10. Where is number 10 though?
What about 11?
11? Okay, let's do 11. I'm working on 11. I'm just only talking about the equation, not the inequality yet. Only the equation. So let's talk about number 11. So here, what's the variable now? N is the variable, and we have to hide n. We're going to ignore it totally. And then what do I have on the same side of n? 6. Is it what type of operation is this? Positive 6. So what is the opposite of positive? So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. Let's subtract. So this cancels each other. I have this one coming down, which is n over 5. It's going to be equal to, what do I have on the right side? Negative 10. Yes, sir. Okay. Now what? What should I do? What is this operation? Division. So what is the opposite of division? So we are going to multiply, and n is going to be equal to negative 50. Question? We good? Superb. Do all this equation from this side. So number 2 through 14, only the equations, not the inequality. So skip this for now. We're going to talk about it, and I'm giving you 2 minutes. Number 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 14. Go ahead, do those. I want to talk about the inequalities. Then you guys can bring your work and we can check together. All right. Look at the inequalities now. It's the same thing. Nothing changes, but the only thing that is different is if you are dividing with a negative number, it's gonna change the sign. I'm working on number 13 over here. Let me show number 13 here. Let's pay attention, please. Okay. So here, my variable is b, so I'm gonna hide this one. What's the first step? What should I do? Subtract 15 from both sides. Let's do that. We're gonna cancel. This is gonna come down. Negative 2b is greater than or equal to, what do I have over here? Negative 24. Okay, great. Now what? Divide by negative? Okay, so this cancels. This cancels. I have the b left. What do I get on the right side? What's the value? 12. Positive 12, because minus and minus makes it a positive.
Jacob, you come to the front.
All right. Now please pay attention. Eyes on the board. All eyes on the board, please. What happens to over here? Why? It's a negative. I'm dividing with a negative number. Remember, if I even multiply over here with a negative number, still it's going to flip. Either multiplication division with a negative number at the very end step. So over here, I only have a variable, only have a number with it. When I do that, in this step, then it flips, not on the other steps. This is the one thing that you have to be careful about. So it's going to be a less than or equal to b. Is my variable on the left side? So I can draw the inequality, right? Let's draw a number line. So I need a 12. So let me put 12 over here. It's going to be 13, 14, 11, 10. So 12, is it an open interval or a closed? Closed. So let's shade it. Which direction, left or right? Left. So let's put the left side. Good? Perfect. Now do 1, 4, 7. Once you are done with the whole page, bring it to me so you can check your work with mine. Hold on, please. I'm not done. Give me a sec. All right. Now, let's talk about the homework, please. Let's go to the homework packet. If you look at this one on the first page, please look at the first page one more time. We have the quiz on Monday. And we have the review on Monday and test on Tuesday. I just wanted to make sure. And now we're going to go to the homework. We already did the distribution property. We're done with this one. If you go over here, the two-step equation, there is only 16 problems. We're going to work on those 16. We good? Remember, the homework packet is due during the review day. Before your unit test, the homework packet is due. And I'm going to put the grades in for you. Clear?
We're doing the two-step equation.
That's it.
1 to
1 through 16.
okay.
All right? And it's due tomorrow. Any more questions? All right.